Maybe I should ask Monica if she knows anything about Sayori recently. Since they have been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Jonathan, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I have noticed anything about her. Really? Mike appears across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. You don't say! But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talk about me, about things that bother her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. Oh, no. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Well, I guess that too. I mean, I'm going to say that she's probably heartbroken, but I guess I don't really know exactly if that's the reason. I mean, given the current circumstances, that might be, but whatever. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do I mean by that? I'm just saying that maybe the things in her mind is you, Jonathan. Me. I wonder would you come to that conclusion? Don't be an idiot. Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not like any different now than it has always been. You're so funny, Jonathan. Have you thought that maybe you're always seeing her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? Damn it. The strings on my heart, my soul. Ah man, this game is getting too real, man. I thought it was a game about cute girls, cutesy music in the background, not about human relations. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyways? I think you know way more than anyone else. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it now. Alright. Damn it. And she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up in front of her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. Watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she gave her voice so quiet that I can hear her from here. I sighed and sealed myself down. I know Sayori told me to not worry about her brother and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Damn it! So this is how it feels to be on the other end of the bargain. Damn it! Suddenly, how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I enter the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me over her book. I wasn't expecting this game to actually took this deep of a level. Oh man. I'm more like, why am I letting it affect me so much? I mean, I'm just alone in my room playing this game anyways. But when making a video, I feel like I'm already talking to you people, even when it's probably just talking to myself. Personal relations. Damn it. Fuck. I don't think I have really been sweating on this playthrough, right? I can't believe I haven't taken actually a minute just to think about it. I mean, I wish reality just had a time stop. Boy, sometimes I wish I had videos. I wish I was Dio. That would be so much simpler. Suddenly I noticed Yuri playing me over her book, but she looks away as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realized that she won't get anywhere like this. I never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. Damn it! Ah, god damn it! I mean, I'm just sitting on the same screen. It's just going to pour into the LCD screen. Damn it! Well, I guess this says a lot, doesn't it? Damn it! I guess I just get out of my head. I guess it's difficult to think on a situation where you want someone, but that's someone like someone, and you understand that well, it happens. But sometimes I guess we don't really think of the situation of the person, of the situation where we're putting that person. Like, I mean, of course, this person is going to appreciate you. I mean, the person that you like, of course, appreciate your friendship or whatever. But I mean, I guess it just comes as harsh just to understand that. How do I say it? I don't know, that probably the joy of person involves you, and probably you having other people around can affect this person. It's difficult, but again, I guess the only word that we can say is it is what it is, and it's not like, I mean, let's just put it in the perspective that we're right now. I mean, technically speaking, I'm going forward to Yuri here because that's the interest. I mean, as a game mechanic, of course I'm interested in one, but it just got too real. I mean, at one point I can just let my girl down because she has been there with me. However, it's not there's no point in blaming myself for actually looking for my own interest, like in personal. I think it's wrong for for Sayori to take me for granted in that way and not even saying anything. Oh my god, we just friends on Sayori. Damn. I mean, I hate the term because it just became a term used for, oh, she friend-zoned me, but you didn't say anything. But I guess just low-key, that's just what happened. And I guess what I'm trying to say is probably I didn't exactly expect it to Sayori have completely interest on the protagonist, aka us. Forget it, I had this screen for too long, let's just continue. Already 15 minutes? Believable. I haven't tried with the pressure myself. But now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit on the one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you on anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could say that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Along with my thoughts. Or you'll be able to tell what I was thinking. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, damn! This game! I mean, here I am just having my internal monologue in real life, and suddenly this game is like, oh no, you just be alone with your thoughts, man. It's probably just coincidentally synchronized, but goddamn. What I was thinking about like that? Well, something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. Yeah, right, girl. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. What? Oh. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping it to themselves, but if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I will be glad to listen. It's really nothing of a big deal, because it involves you. I was just feeling a bit uneasy for Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little bit off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Sorry. I meant to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sarah and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings? Or maybe I'm just reading into a little bit too much. Jonathan, the word is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath the plain sight. And there's are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerism outside don't always match what be going inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I feel so concerned for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. So Yuri, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes, her expression gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something, embarrassed I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she will be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a simple guy. I'm just some guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. And I'm really as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Then again, damn it. Anyways, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyways. Yeah, I just deject myself out of reality into a virtual novel. Okay, everyone. After some time passed, I'm like a club room. Well, which are our poems now. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their points, and I do the same. I make a contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. What she was talking about with Sayori. If I start choosing different, will I change things, or just a matter of which one you want to see first? I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to save. Because I'm waiting for Sayori, but you know, how come doing something in a video game just became something that it just went beyond, just broke the fourth wall. God damn it! I love video games. Let's just keep our thing, I guess. Jonathan, your work has only proven these last few days. Every point you've shown me has nothing short of spectacular. I can feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. That's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. I have been able to improve so much thanks to you. You are really an example of what's chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling, I'm so glad I had the chance to share my writing. I never thought I would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe you're so good at something and you never even share it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. What shame? Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do I mean? Well, there's not sadly. Jonathan, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Do you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyways. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know will make a really good friend. Oh. You got a bit too meta. I mean, real life talking. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. What do you mean by that? And they don't hate me for acting like I know it all. People say that about you. I'm not a know-it-all, Jonathan. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings. All I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what I was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful, that's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Jonathan, and I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. Every time, you have always treated me just like anyone else. Sorry that I feel comfortable myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. I'm just talking with his voice. He's completely breaking the ambience. Well, I tell you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I will make friends. And I will say I had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want me to show you a poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Goes Under the Light Part 2. I mean, last time it was low-key kinda creepy, but let's see. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, fading. Oh, this is the first one. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses the spans, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility, but I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I guess and drop my umbrella. The light flickers, my heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops! Uroshi, stand the power! I'm sorry, I need to joke so I can break from reality. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. How you even heard of a ghost facing warm before? Giving up understanding, I laugh. Understanding it's overrated? I touch his hand, the flicker stops, goes our blue-green, my heart is amber. This is the poem I handed it back to Yuri. First time taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how to respond. Despite Yuri's poem usually being cryptic, it was hard to figure out what this one was about. It's nice to forget that my friend is kind of having an emotional breakdown in the corner. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. You're just having a harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? You're not. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared with me. So, thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge from Yuri's lips. Your mouth. I once again tried to hand the point back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes it back towards me. How will that... Okay, I'm pantomiming what they meant with that. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can... The poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. Come on, girl. You just need words. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you're doing a good job. Yeah, you're doing a great job. It's a Griffin. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Back to reality. Damn it. Well, why, so Yuri? Why you need to have low-key feelings to the character? Just... Man, real life sucks. I was planning to suggest that we use the normal cheerful trope character and just leave it like that. And I was just going off doing my one thing. Damn it, it just got real. Let's go with Monica, maybe we can get something going. Hi, Jonathan. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. Will also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem while holding my hands. Your style has gone so refined, Jonathan. She's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? I hope I didn't give the jury's poem. Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I have heard say more words about these past couple of days than she talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's... It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day, reading that edgy novel with her. Whoa! Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. No, don't make this into a charity. Come on. It made me want to make sure she doesn't spend any time with her alone. Don't make it sound like a charity. Come on. I mean, I'll be honest. I have a soft spot for people when they are alone because I see myself into them. But I don't like making it sound. I don't do it like it's some sort of charity. I mean, if I do it, it's because I find interest in what one person has to say. I mean, being all alone, I'm sure there's a lot of things you could say. Besides, no listen too bad either, you know. Alright, I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard to her. Her books are a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. Just say that like if I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyways, I share my point with you right now. I think this is our guardian angel right now, just throwing like a little bit of aid into what we're doing right now. As in the how do we say it? Like, hey, be careful, this game has a couple of things that you might want to be careful about. Share my point with you now, right? Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and that was ever sought. Here I am. A feather. lost adrift in the sky, victim to the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is that all that remains, till as dim start glimmering into the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall and fall even more, gently as a feather. A dry quill expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes, I find no end to her gaze. The lady knows everything, I know what I'm thinking. Before I speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all which amount to nothing. There's no meaning, there's no purpose. Always it is impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. This is too meta. You're writing about yourself. I mean, speculation right here. I think Monica is like some sort of. I mean, she's a type of character that knows everything, both lore-wise and game-wise. And well, that's it. I mean, I don't think she's even in the pool of characters anymore of which one the player can get to. She's just overseeing everything. And then I guess her last point was kind of like a computer, so she's probably the AI. I hope you understand what I'm trying to get at. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers to these sort of things that give life a meaning. Not to get philosophical or anything, but it was kind of my mind, so that's what I worried about. I see. Never really put too much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers wondering about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to worry about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you'll know better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? What? Ah, yeah, that. Anyways, here's Monica wearing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get lukewarm response or something you put so much effort into, but you find other people who enjoy writing. Then sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. Somewhat like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I mean, let's leave freaking Natsuki at the end. Come on. Hey girl, space friend, how you doing? Oh man, that sounds so harsh. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I cannot really tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. I just had a preference, that's all. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Jonathan. Sayori. There's something wrong. Huh? No, nothing. Just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay. I'm going to go home a little early today. No! Sayori, tell me like I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. And here we are, the The wordless of characters. I'm pretty sure she has her own story. But for our playthrough, this one doesn't really paint anything. No pinta nada. Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even next. Simple enough. Easy comes, easy goes. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Excuse me, did you see something strange just now? Huh? Something this sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? Someone like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. Where the hell did she run off to anyways? I thought she just went to pee. Let's keep bleach or some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? Oh, she's alright. Seriously? All the times not to go home with her, you pick up the times she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovely-dovely. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Yuri. Second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh, that curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. I guess it was supposed to be on parentheses, given the italic and the spacing or whatever. Calm down, guys. I talked to her early and everything is fine. What she said. Anyways, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. Thanks for just ignoring that. Appreciate it. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle it all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're just the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's party too. Jeez, I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Maybe the case. But if I can also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorating to help to set up the atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. Your expression slowly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind's already racing, I see. That's great. You will be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, that leaves you, Jonathan. The one who is truly useless. Well said. Don't say that. In fact, Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It will probably be a long way to give. One of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I will really be appreciative of that. That's like a suggestion spin. Members. It's like that. I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's probably some dirty work I could give to you. Not like Monica's going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. So you can try to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Damn, girl! Hit it with a stinger! Jonathan might not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? So small like you're just making excuses for Jonathan to... What are you saying? That is extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to you to decide what would you like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm not sure he's interested in... You literally just said... Wait. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, jeez. Can you settle this already? Yeah. Then you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case... my own personal... A simulation of my own personal hell. No. I hate to say it out loud, but I have been inside your situation before, and man, now I know how it feels. Being on the other side. Well, then again, I don't really blame the person, but I'm just going to say better options could have been had. Anyways, you can take that as however you want, on whichever end. Well, save. Man, I wish I should have checked my recordings to know exactly which one, but I can do this, right? So, I mean, it's here where we ask what we want. I mean, technically speaking, we are just going to go with Yuri because that's kind of the point. But I don't know. On one end, I mean, what can I say to Sayori anyways? Like, hey, we're cool friends, and even though I'm interested in this person, I think what I'm doing actually is I'm also taking Sayori for granted, which is not good. I think we just took both for granted, and it wasn't meant to be like that. Never take people for granted. I mean, don't take life for granted, don't take people for granted, don't take your economy for granted, don't take anything for granted. Because you get through that core. And I mean, if I go with Sayori, I'm just going to give her false hope because I don't know what I'm going to tell her to just sort things out. What I'm going to say, hey, I'm interested in Yuri, but you're a cool girl. It's not you, it's me. We're looking for the cliches. Maybe I should just screw everything and just go with Monica. Oh man. Oh my god, 1 hour and a half plus the hour I already recorded. God damn, well, shit. Well, I saved, so let's go with Yuri. Yuri, me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, can I already tell you are going to say something mean? No, I was just saying, So you will help me, Yuri, then Jonathan. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking this sort of thing. Then again, Monica told us that we could hurt really bad this girl, so I don't want to get shanked. Developers, if you're watching this, why? Why you do this to me? Then again, I guess I play myself. Well, if I said I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I have a habit of overthinking these sort of things, so I think your assistant will be very useful. That's great to hear. That's okay, you will be able to handle baking yourself, right? I mean, yeah, I already said I will be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell Natsuki is feeling a little sour. Ooh. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. You guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Jonathan? Me? Ah, I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. Well, that's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri actually got already everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I really don't know why Jonathan picked on me. And also, your cupcakes are the best super I ever had. They go really well with my tea. Nothing that I do for the event will ever compare to that. So I get it. Kinda surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to shake me up all of a sudden. I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Doki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. Yeah, she looks pretty taken aback. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayuri. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayuri would say at a time like this. Because Sayuri always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I can't appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Ah, I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Let's bounce. Everyone packs up their things, starts to follow Mike and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. Huh? Around. Sorry. I realized I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. No cell phones, no messenger, no Facebook, no freaking WhatsApp or nothing. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? Oh, so I guess there is. I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. I share phone numbers, okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Huh? Low-key. Do you know where I live? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I will be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. Ah, I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I will prefer going to your house. Alright, the developers cannot be drawing each one's houses, so it's just easier that way. Cool. In that case, it won't be a problem. That's another pressure for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Jonathan. I think you will make a very productive team. I think we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. It's not a charity! Wait. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the reason. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. It's sure to help you because I wanted to. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. You're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out you're overthinking, right? Huh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. No hidden reasons or anything. Do you believe me? Everything is really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday, but I got a church. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out of the door and Yuri follows. Can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I have gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we are outside school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. There's a chance I may have for something happen between us. Or it's too early for that. Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. Damn it! I still can't wait. It's already Sunday. Oh my god! I'm checking out the yesterday, and it's like 2 hours and 30 minutes of playing this. Oh my god! I don't know. It's already Sunday. You know, I think for the sake of the recording, I'm going to make a stop here and save this. What time should I be changing for school? I don't really have other time to play this, man, so... Okay, I'm going to take a break, that's what I'm going to do. So, BRB. Okay, and we're back into this madhouse. I don't know. Please don't hurt me. I want to remember which one I was using actually. I think this is one because this probably used the one for post-production. Oh, this. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visiting. By the way, I hate myself reading. On playback is impossible, I just cannot bear myself. So I'm sorry. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we have been just texting occasionally. She was extremely oppressive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I have been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? No, it's not, but I mean, god damn it, let's just roll. I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we have done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet. Oh my god. Look, I know this game is meant to be like psychological fucked up, but I don't know what to expect. So there isn't anyone on the first floor, so I assume she is up in her room. It's already strange for her to not run down and greet me. I head up to the bedroom where I finally meet her. Sayori? Oh, I shot myself for a second. Hi, Jonathan. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is a mess as it always has been. Well, it looks pretty normal to me. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it up for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how do you know that? So Yuri had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me up informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. What about you? Are you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to that point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's not good, Jonathan. Huh? Why can't it just be just like it has always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. They just want to torture me. Sayori! I got Sayori by the shoulders, do I? What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this, so tell me already. Until now, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Jonathan. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I have always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? My dude. What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really going to make me say it, aren't you, Jonathan? Well, frankly, yeah. Otherwise, it's just assumption and it doesn't count. I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I really had bad depression my whole life. You know that? Why do you think I'm late at school every day? Because most of the days, I can find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend me? Oh man, this got too real. That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Give me a moment. Oh my god. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. You tell me. I think I gave it away too easy. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I have known her? Does she really want so badly for me just to not think about her? Yeah, when you have depression, you don't want anyone to worry or think about it. You normally feel no one can help you, or you're just not worth the time, which is simply not true. Why, Sayori? Huh? Or is that you have never told me about this? I almost feel like I have been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Jonathan. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste energy caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone to be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Since you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the war just wanted to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feeling at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I will do. Those promises, man. Damn it. No, Jonathan. Jonathan. I said Jonathan. It should be saying Jonathan. Whatever. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everyone could have been like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed what a horrible person I am. Tears straight down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. Oh man. That's what I am. That's what I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed your shoulders. This time, I pulled her into a tight embrace. Jonathan. Sayori. Sayori! I think that was saying Sayori, right? I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. Please just never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Jonathan. Sayori isn't pulling me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remained at her sides. Just a sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. I barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. You have it in you to call yourself selfish. Then you let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure it out what needs to be changed. If I make these feelings go away, and if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad at you if you don't. Damn it. I think her depression just really relies on she liking the main character. And seeing her losing it. Oh man. Why you make me play this? I don't want to be sad. I don't know. So gently finally puts her arm around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Jonathan. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like me for me to spend it all with you? Damn it! I'm in the I mean, between the sword and the wall. I think that's how they say it, right? Damn it. I mean, of course I realize the character. But Yuri is also opening up the character. She's also developing feelings. Just watch Iron Lava together. Let's get along, children. I mean, well, it will be selfish, but if I have to run a freaking polygamy, I'll do it. Fuck it. But even then, there will be always someone who feels cast aside, even in those situations. I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. This is what I want. I promise. I think that will be nice then. Yeah. So what's her eyes? If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for you to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help us? It will be fun. My surprise here, she's head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that will be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kinda hard for me to fully understand. I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying about too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. What's just Yuri asks the same, then I say no, then shit goes down.